Yo, what's going on, everybody? With a brand new video for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. This your boy is back with another player review for you guys this week. Hope you all are having a good day. Hope you all are enjoying yourselves, having a nice ass time. Today we're doing a review of Kessya, Bussy, and Sofie, Svava. They have a showdown card. We're doing a review of both of them in this video. Probably do some gauntlet gameplay with them, just for the fun of it. And I'll let you guys know, if they're any good, if you should care, or what's the likelihood of who wins or who draws. It is taking part for the second leg, where right now Wolfsburg is up 1-0 against OL, and OL has been having a rough time the last couple of games. But a 1-0 aggregate isn't really like a big leap, so it's very possible that the next game OL just goes full on bunkers and destroys Wolfsburg. So who wins and who loses is kind of a toss-up. It depends on which version of OL shows up. If it's the OL who we expect to show up, they'll dominate the game. If it's the OL who played, in their last game had a draw with one of the worst teams in Arkema, they might lose. Or it just might not go their way. Let's go with that. But anyways, that's about Sofie Svava first. Svava is 4-star, 5-star. She's a lengthy player, 5 and 8. She play left back and left mid. Her stats definitely look like that. Someone who you want to play as kind of an attacking fullback, or use as a left mid in a 3-back formation. The pace is pretty okay, not great. This card can get a +2 if they win, so that could go up to 93 when it comes to her pace. And the same thing goes to like her passing, her dribbling, and her defending and physical. So if you're thinking her a win in mind, this card goes to a 91 overall. Would have 88 passing and 88 dribbling, 91 defending, and 89 physical, and that +2 will take her strength into a 90. This card can look pretty freaking good with that upgrade. It wouldn't be like crazy, but it'll look pretty good with that upgrade. She looks like someone who could be a phenomenal freaking fullback. She has every defending playstyle other than side tackle and aerial fortress. You don't really care too much about aerial fortress on a freaking fullback. Slide tackle, if you do it, then you care. If you don't do slide tackle, so you don't care. She does have bruiser, so she does have one of the more meta play styles. Last quick step, people prefer quick step over rapid when it comes to defenders. But I think for EA, what they had in mind was more so along the lines of her having the ability to be either a defensive player or an attacking player. As a fullback, so they thought, okay, we'll give her rabbit because you might make some runs with her as a left mid, or as an attacking wing back and things like that. But for more meta card, quickstep would have been the choice. She does have the intercept, she does have anticipate, she does have jockey and block, so she's good in that department. There's decisive passing, which again, people are kind of like ignoring that it's still a good play style because it got slightly nerfed. It wasn't a big nerf. She doesn't have ping pass. People are like, oh, she doesn't have ping pass, which is now the new meta play style everyone tells you to use. Like, Insights is still good. So yeah, so play styles are solid. I do think when it comes to upgrades, they do get they get 2 base play styles as well. I think, I don't remember. Which if that's the case, we could see her get freaking a quick step, and we could see her get maybe like a tiki taka or a pinged. So yeah, so roles wise, she has false back ++, wing back ++, attack wing back ++, then it's singular plus with fullback. So again, you can tell they want you to view her as an attacking player from behind. Then a false back, you can play as a false back defend. I think it should probably be like fun in that regard. And then she has ++ for wide playmaker and wide midfielder. So as for Kessya, she has inside forward ++ for all 3 positions you can play. She has winger ++ for those same positions as well. Play styles wise, she has 2 of the most meta play styles that you can have for attack. Well, the most meta play styles for attack. As base play styles, she has incisive as well. You do want to take a talker on your forward, so that'd be nice to have. She also has the technical, no rapid, no first touch, press proven, and trickster, and then the quick step plus as well. So for her, I would say what's missing would be the rapid and first touch. I think for attackers, you do want rapid more so. Especially when it comes to like a smaller attacker. I think she's like 5'5". Yeah, she's 5'5" and 4-star, 5-star. So yeah, so there is that thing to take into consideration when it comes to her. I think Sofie has better play styles when it comes to what position that she plays, I think Kessya they could have did a better job on her when it comes to her play styles, in my opinion. I feel like first touch is definitely something that you want to have. Same thing comes to Tiki Taka. Stats wise, 92, 88, 86, 90, 81. Individual stats wise, the agility could be a bit better when it comes to being closer towards the pace split. Again, for those who don't know, agility when it comes to like your acceleration and sprint speed, if your agility is closer to your pace stats, the players will feel more consistent when it comes to their speed and game. Or if it's too low, they won't feel consistently fast in game. It's very good shooting for the most part. Decent passing, nothing great with 88 vision and 88 short passing. Dribbling wise, you know, okay, could be better when it comes to reactions, could be better when it comes to composure, could be better when it comes to balance. So that's what I would say is like the worst things about looking at her stats is, you know, those three things: balance, reactions, and composure. Again, +2 if they win. That composure will still be bad. It'll be 84. You know, the reaction will still be bad. It'll be 80, 87. Balance still be bad. It'll be in 80 freaking 8. You know, so it's like even the +2 doesn't really fix the negatives of her dribbling. But it just make her, you know, very fast because it should be 94 freaking pace, right? So yeah, so that's Kessya, that's Sofie. Let's get to games of Gauntlets, maybe some rivals. We'll see what we play. Yeah. It's nothing you can freaking do. The entire team's a freaking box on defense. So far, we're getting nothing done with freaking Kessya or freaking Sofie for that matter. But again, it's only so much you can freaking do when you're playing against freaking just defense. EA, that like, oh man, I hate when my players do something so good and we don't get it. Like, we should get a goal out of that. There's no way, man. She did so good and we don't get rewarded for it because the defender who lost the freaking the opportunity multiple fucking times gets to freaking get the ball back. I get the ball back, get back on freaking attack on defend right after freaking getting beat more than one. D4 rated cars running pace for pace with somebody. There we go. Her ball control and her physicality is actually really good. She maintains possession. She's very jammy. Let's go with that. She's very jammy. It should have been her second goal today, but it's not. I will say Balogun hasn't done shit all freaking game. There we go. Another Kessya goal. Oh my god. She did good there winning the freaking ball, but this game's this game, so it doesn't go beyond that. You know, the AI defending. Balogun goal. Almost for Kessya right there. Bro, the ball's not even going to my freaking player. Oh my god, man. We rushed that shot because of keeper movement. Another AI defending simulator. This guy has a goal off the stupidest shit, dude. We win the freaking ball with Svava, and I'm bashing the button to pass the ball, and it won't let me freaking pass the ball. So a turnover freaking happens, and he has a freaking goal turnover. It's just the AI defending, bruh. 4 for 1-1 AI defending. Shauna passes Sofie Svava. The game passes out of bounds. We are not playing a fucking a video game that makes any logical sense. I'm trying to pass the Svava right there, and my player passes out of bounds. Not even freaking anybody else. It just goes out of bounds. Oh, come on. No thanks for Svava, but I kind of want her to actually win the ball there. I'm tired of my players knocking the ball out of bounds. Win the ball. Thank you. Right, can I get one game that's not against a 4 for 1-1? Just one game. Can I get one game where my opponents aren't playing a 4 for 1-1? Yeah, I have the ball. Who cares? Take it with freaking Kessya. Another go for Bussy. She needs to hold that run a little bit better. Her finesse shots aren't very good, but it could just be me being bad at aiming with it right there. But the dribbling, you can see, is really good with her. Nice, almost gave a goal there, but Sofie Svava definitely freaking kept Arnott from scoring. All right, outro time. Let's talk about the squad. The two individuals we were doing a little bit of a review on: Kessya, Bussy, and Sofie Svava. Svava was really nice. You know, she felt pretty much, I would say, if I can give you like a comparison, I guess I have to go like a meta player, because y'all don't have like 90% of y'all aren't freaking unique enough to get some of the references that I make. So let's go to meta player. I would say like Cancelo, but not as physical, obviously, because he has 99 physical. But she does have that a little bit of that like budget Cancelo kind of like vibe to her. You know, she's a good defender. She can, you know, do what she needs to do on the attack. You can rely on her. I feel like she has the highest ceiling when it comes to which card will be the better card when it comes to, you know, the +2. It would be her, because the +2s on her would just be crazy. Whereas like with Bussy, it'd just be okay. Like she'd just be a middle of the pack winger, you know. Whereas Svava will be, you know, a pretty decent, you know, tier fullback. Should be better than like middle of the pack. But either way, I think you can't go wrong with either one of them, depending on what kind of team you're building. If you're building like an OL team or a French league team or a Denmark team, you know, then you'll be happy with a freaking with Svava. If you build like a team involving freaking France or Wolfsburg or her past team, which is Paris FC, you'd be happy with her as well. You know, they're both good cards. Like, you have to understand this when it comes to this game. Most cards that release are going to be good cards. They're going to be cards who can perform in the freaking game, can perform in whatever the freaking meta is, no matter how ready it is, and still have success, right? Because that's just how EA formats the game. If you can't perform with these cards, because you're bad at the game, you know? So more or less is less about are they good and more do they fit whatever ideal team you're trying to freaking build. That's what you should be looking for. They're good cards. They're going to do what you need to freaking do. Again, it's always saying it's not hard to score. It's hard to create chances. And Kessya, she missed some shots, but she made chances for herself with her dribbling. And that's what I noticed the most. The shot she missed, is mostly just myself, over aiming. You can go from there. I think Svava's a better choice if you want to pick one or the other. But if you want, do both. There's nothing that stops you from doing both cards. They're both good cards. And whether no matter who, even when it comes to like whoever loses, that card is still gonna be a good card no matter who loses, because it's gonna be an 89 rated card. It can fit into evos, and you can go forward from there. But that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys next one. Be more SoTArch. See you guys. Mine here. Deuces.